Hi.
Welcome to the second hood.
You can't see us winking or us hooding woodhinked to
The second one.
I have been advised by my friends and the YouTube comments to go into this blind.
Have neither of you seen this?
Bren, you're the one that has to guide us through this now. You're taking Josiah's role.
Oh, but what do you mean guide you through it, buddy? I don't even remember any of this. Oh boy.
Wow, we started so strong.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the first one was also
By the Wiener Company.
by the Weinstein meme
Ken Bar. Yes, it can. Bill Hader.
No, I don't.
I really do.
Hardly know her.
Andy Dick is Boingo the bunny. Oh, the bunny's back.
Boingo, boingo, boingo. I love that name. I wish I had that name.
I'm really glad that instead of showing anything, they decided to just make it black credits.
No, this colors now. Hood versus evil.
Hood versus oh my god.
Once upon a time, there were 4 unlikely heroes and an overcaffeinated squirrel called Twitchy.
I can't function without my morning coffee.
If I don't have my coffee, you won't like me when I coffee.
You won't like my mug.
When you aren't like me when I don't coffee morning.
I'm addicted to legal drugs.
Well,
Brent, are you doing all right over there?
No, I'm just listening to all of this and hating it.
Recently, Red took a leave of absence to train at a secret location.
hey, what if we like showed any of all of this stuff happening?
Yeah, can we like watch the movie?
It's in the book. It's in the book. You can see it in the book. There's the book. You can see it all in the book.
Oh, good. I should have read the book first, I guess. This is like my chemistry class in college where I was supposed to have read like 16 chapters ahead of the professor.
Which sided in window?
Which window?
Affirmative.
What?
Which window? Yes.
Josiah giving Thomas editing instructions.
Look, dog, I know you miss her. We all do.
Get it? Because he's a dog!
Actually, he's a wolf. Oh, sorry. No, hold on. Actually, he's a wolf, not a dog.
Do you know wolves won't actually attack humans?
You know, I hate to break it to you, but you're wrong.
Unless you provoke them.
Yeah, actually they do.
There are 2 wolves inside of you. One of them is the left one, and one of them is the right one.
They're both looking to the moon right now, Josiah.
So we all agree that I don't need any secret training. I agree.
The diaphragm facing away from him?
Yes.
No, it's a double-sided mic. There's 2 sides to that mic. The left side and the right side.
Yeah, you can just yell into it like this and it sounds great.
What is he saying? Translate that.
I have an advantageous position from which to breathe.
I have an advantageous position.
Okay, that was already the best and probably the only good joke in this movie.
Don't worry, kids. I'm here to rescue you. Yeah, me. I got the good guys. They were all hiding outside.
Yeah, it's on the border of like, I don't even begin to understand what he's trying to say. Why does his shirt also just say he?
It's HEA. It's like their FBI type spy agency.
Hi, helping every
Animal.
No.
Sweet ride.
Boy.
If you ever wanted that Hot Wheels soundbite, cool ride.
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah. Return to the King.
It's the character.
I forgot his name, but he's pretty cool.
Didn't he like explode in the last movie?
He's unkillable.
What was that sound? What was that? I heard his spine come out of his body and he screamed. I didn't know this was a Mucinex commercial. They were like, go fight a war in your nostril. And it was a little green dude who was like, yeah, I own your nose now. And then they killed him.
The camera that like zoomed in all the way into the nose and it was like just a bedroom in there somehow.
He had like an entire city of people who were just little green dudes. And then they like took the Mucinex and they were like, oh no, I'm not in your nose anymore.
You see, the mainstream media doesn't want you to know that that's what's actually happening inside your nose.
When I was little, I was really hoping there was a little army of Mucinex dudes in there whenever I got sick.
Enough.
Check, please.
Did you say check, please, and then die?
He did.
This movie where there isn't a quip every 2 milliseconds.
I want to like step on his stomach and see if he explodes.
He'll be like a bounce pad. You step on him, you just launch.
Show me the flying rolling pin.
Red.
I heard her skull.
Just killed that woman.
Whoa! Her skull just like when he stepped on her.
You know how she knew Kung Fu in the last movie?
But she still has sorry, 1 second. But she still has much to learn, Josiah. Get with it.
She doesn't need to learn anything. She's already the smartest tool in the shop.
You think a 1st degree black belt is high? I'm a 9th.
Yeah, well, I'm an 8th.
I'm getting demoted.
This is where you keep all the recipes?
Just the one Black Forest feather cake truffle divine.
Not a recipe, I don't think. That looks like it's just the dessert in there. Okay, so it's like magic, which wasn't a thing in the last movie.
Why do sequels, when they don't know what to do, they're like, magic. There's magic now.
I'll bet you $17.83 that the bad guy is going to get this and become unstoppable, but the power of friendship and love is going to defeat him.
You're the one that's seen this, Brent.
Do you realize that the last time I thought about this movie was like 1904? You know what I remember about this movie? The fact that it exists.
I didn't even know that.
That is it.
Bram was like seeing the first cars on the road, and then Hoodwinked 2 was on, you know? Him and his 8 other siblings who statistically all were gonna die.
You travel back in time and show the Pilgrims Hoodwink 2.
Don't give them any more ideas than they already had.
Did somebody say nut muffin?
Nut muffin.
Yeah, did somebody say nut muffin?
Mom said it's my turn with a nut muffin.
I'm not saying they shouldn't work here. I'm just saying they're delicious.
Gotta put my glasses on so I can get access to the HEA.
Oh, I try, and I succeed.
Oh, are you sure about that? Respect. What is this bit right now?
I was training.
Yeah, well, you've been
You know
off
that
playing
thing
Kung
you do
Fu
if you
Betty
don't wanna be a
Crocker. I've been here.
I will light you on fire.
Please.
I swear the writers pulled up Tumblr in 2012, which is when this movie came out, and that's how they wrote this movie.
I will give you $20 right now to just turn off this movie, and then the rest of the video is just a black screen with random fart noises every 32 seconds.
What a bigger bonus than that.
$22.
Now we're talking.
You got me. Here we go.
All right, guys.
You two are partners. Get used to it.
All right, road trip.
It's not a road, that's the air.
That is an air trip.
Wish I could trip through the air and die.
Oh, okay, we're in a real place now.
The majority of this movie does take place in the city. You know, this movie about like woodland creatures and fairy tales and stuff. It's going to take place in the city now.
Hoodwink 2. Trouble in the big city.
Two wink, two wink, two hooded.
2 hood, 2 winked. What is that?
This is the city from Skate 3.
It really is.
Skate 3, the hit video game.
It also looks like the city from the Hulk video game where you can punch a building to death.
Oh, hey, look, look back there. It's the guy.
Hey, it's Kirk. He's really hit the big time.
His name is Kirk. That's even better.
I want to hit this movie big time with like a weapon.
With a weapon? What kind of weapon?
Just in general, a weapon.
Anything.
With your epic harvesting tool that you got from Fort Nightmares 2022.
Do I amuse you? Am I some sort of clown to you? I hate my job.
These proportions are insane.
I'm glad that his entire character is built around pointing out that other people are small and that he is big.
Yeah.
And all of his dialogue is related to that.
That's why they call him the Giant.
Yeah. And it's because that's his only personality trait.
I don't know. He's got a unibrow.
Do you play golf, the Giant? Do you do anything?
He has a beard.
No, he doesn't. That is a stain.
That man just like ate cement and it just stayed on his face.
Just tell us who ordered the thefts.
Okay, already, I'll tell you.
Look at the rhinos back there. They're Naruto running.
Oh, that's such a good little Easter egg, actually.
So far, I think this movie would be like better if there was like a little bit of investment in the characters and it wasn't so random feeling. But otherwise, like I think these scenes would have been okay.
The last one is only better because there's a story and it's memorable.
Yeah, it's like just a bunch of crap happening.
Cause things is crazy in the country, but here I'm nice and comfy.
Based on that, he didn't even hear the banjo when he made that up. Those are two completely separate.
Joke's on you, he's deaf. He just thinks he's really good.
Booyah. Who actually has ever assembled a hallway of lasers? No, really, this is a real question I'm asking both of you. Who has ever done that?
I think there is like motion trip sensors in certain places, but not like that.
You know what you can do? Door. Put a door there with a lock.
I found you.
Granny Pocket!
I wish I could audio stretch that.
It's not audio stretch, but it's still good.
We're the kidnappers!
Yeah, you've been hoodwinked. Too.
No.
Favorite part of Hoodwinked 2 when they said it's hoodwinking time and then they hoodwinked 2'd all over the place.
You've been hoodwinked too. They just said the name of the movie. That doesn't even work.
I give up.
Trombone.
Bone.
What's on your mind?
My granny. She's out there somewhere, and I'm totally out of clues.
Hey, why does he have teeth that are like way out and then teeth that are like way back? What do the teeth that are further out do for him?
They latch onto things so he can climb.
Oh, there's 2 sets.
Yes.
Also, that came out of his ear.
It's like when Shrek pulls out the whole candle out of his ear, which is still my favorite joke in any of those movies.
Thanks for stopping by.
Why do you have 2 doors?
Small door, big door.
Yes, I established that with my eyes, but like, why?
Big people and small people in and out, Jude.
It's so small animals can reach the knob.
Make the knob lower.
You could have 2 knobs that are connected together.
But then taller animals wouldn't be able to reach the knob.
No, you may have 2 knobs that are on the same door and they're connected together, so they both use the same latch.
No, small door.
We should make a small YouTube video inside this so small people can see it.
The HA needs you. You got mad skills. Red needs you.
I will kill anyone who says mad skills in real life.
You got mad skills, mad skills, mad skills, mad skills, mad skills, mad skills, please. Please.
I feel like Food Fight had better cohesion in the actions that happened in that movie.
It's always safe and unaffected while I work on convalescent.
This gets less funny every time. Good! Yeah! Woo!
That is the biggest explosion.
That was like a Tsar Bomba.
I never thought I'd say this, Wolf. I think a wild card is the only thing that can save us now.
What's the wild card?
The wild card is the first round of the NFL playoffs, and 6 teams from each conference get in every year. 3 make it out, then the first round bye happens, and then in the divisional round,
It's actually 7 teams from each conference.
Ballfoot.
no, not in the wild card round. It's 6 because there's the 1 bye week team. Yeah, then there's 3 that come out of the wild card, and then they go into the divisional round.
Oh well, yeah, the first round bye.
You have 2 teams left for the conference championship, and then the Super Bowl per conference. I'm speaking, so football. Explaining the logistics of the NFL playoffs is more entertaining than whatever's happening. This is so boring. God, I wonder why I've never heard of this movie.
Did you catch the show tonight? I was on fire.
Look at those thighs.
That's because this guy is just me.
I like how you said, look at those thighs, and they immediately disappeared off the frame.
This is the Roblox character.
Man's got the meats.
Playmobil movie vibes.
Call him Arby's because he's got the meats.
Man, that is strong.
Wow.
That actually smells like gingerbread.
Knockout gas. Why did you take it off?
Because if you watch, the gas immediately just went gone.
Is there a vacuum in this elevator that just... And then there's no oxygen left in there?
They don't need oxygen. They survive on willpower.
The super truffle will now be complete.
Oh, that looks...
That looked like Legend of Zelda.
It looked like an N64 game. That was awful.
That looks actually awful. I know the rest of the movie doesn't look great.
Oh, that just spawned in.
Oh, that little piece of fire just kind of...
I'm sorry, I really messed up.
Don't be silly, dear.
Wow, is this movie about capitalism?
I don't think it's about anything, Jude.
This movie's about like how when family recipes are stolen by big corporations, they like sell them.
No, that was the first movie.
Recipe, make people invincible.
We should turn New York into lizards.
What?
Yeah, that's my evil plan if I was gonna have one.
My evil plan would be to stop watching this movie and go to bed.
Giant superpowered German kids. Did not see that coming.
Wow, it looks like we got in a sticky situation. We're in a bit of a pickle right now.
To the Yodelmobile.
Them some jiggy yodelers.
What?
Them some jiggy yodelers.
When mom finds my jiggy yodelers.
Me when the yodelers are jiggy.
Jiggy yodelers sounds like British slang. Thomas, is jiggy yodel... What does jiggy yodelers mean in British?
Man, those are some jiggy yodelers.
Those are some right jiggy yodelers. Love British. Look at those snowflakes wearing masks indoors.
You know the place where you were supposed to wear a mask the most?
I wear my mask outside to keep me from getting sunburned on my chin.
I wear mine in my car while I'm driving by myself to make sure the air conditioning doesn't get to my lungs.
The COVID comes through your air conditioning though.
Not my best landing.
Really ragdolled that one.
I want like this Skate 3 bone breaking like x-ray thing.
No, it needs to be like a Mortal Kombat fatality where it like zooms in and like there's blood everywhere, even though that's not how that works.
We need that for when that lady steps on the old one.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've got to be kidding me. Not my best landing.
What is this? Some kind of traffic jam?
What are we, some kind of Suicide Squad?
I think I'm gonna be late to work.
What are we, some kind of squad?
Uh-oh, I don't think my insurance covers that one.
That's gonna leave a mark.
I will murder you. This is the beginning of my villain arc.
Mine was like the Instagram video and yours is Hoodwinked too.
Bren's villain arc was the onions in that pizza video.
Yeah, that too.
See what you're actually supposed to do. This is at World's End, the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, where they need to turn the bus upside down so when the sun sets you see a green flash and then you go to the Dead World dimension to get Jack back. No one knows anything that's happening in that movie. It is the most confusing movie ever. They stab a heart that isn't in a man's chest and he dies, and that's really all there is to it.
You know what, guys? Leave a comment if you want us to watch Pirates of the Caribbean or Caribbean.
Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah, I'm too tired to think about anything ever.
I'm a school you on the Pirates lore, Bren.
Hang on, Red. I walked away because I thought you didn't want me around. I'm sorry.
This scene has lasted approximately 5 minutes too long.
Are they gonna balance out the bus by kissing? Because I will literally die.
Instead of doing things my way.
I kind of like your way.
What are they accomplishing by going to the middle of it? Aren't they still like stuck up there?
Yes.
See, if they jump right before they hit the ground, they'll be fine.
Oh, that's some render distance PS1 game crap. There's just no street.
You really expect the people who made this to worry about lines on a street when the scene we are watching right now is a train car that was balancing on a pole about this wide, jumping off and falling into the ground at Mach speeds?
Well, you know, world building. Please kill him. Please explode. Please explode. Please explode.
Now hard times they fall forgotten. Look at me.
Where'd they go?
I don't know.
They just disappeared.
Also, the lines on the road disappeared before that manhole for some reason.
And the manhole's not centered with the road. Have fun with that.
I'm not having fun with any of this.
I'm stuck.
Schnitzel.
With a little rehabilitation and a lot of exercise, we may still be able to show those kids the way home.
Well, I can't wait for Hoodwinked 3 Hood versus 3.
Mike Dissa. Yeah, Dissa, bad movie.
You got Hoodwinked too.
Wow.
Guys, please watch our other videos and tell us what movies we should watch that maybe aren't like the worst movies in the world. Maybe send us something that's funny or good or anything other than this.
Follow us on ask.com. That's where we put most of our content.
I would rather work in a Dollar General than even think about this movie again.
Bye.